Now, the inauguration of Dasara has been a bone of contention ever since the Karnataka Chief Minister announced that Banu Mushtaq will be the person who will be inaugurating this year's Dasara. Now, while she has refrained from commenting on it, despite the controversy mounting each day, especially from the opposition, the BJP and the JDS combined, it seems like the matter just refuses to die down. Just a few days ago, there were multiple PILs that were filed in the Karnataka High Court against the Karnataka government's decision to have Banu Mushtaq inaugurate the Dasara event. Now, the Karnataka High Court, of course, said that it does not affect the constitutional rights of the petitioners, dismissed that petition. Then we had another bunch of petitions, or rather one petition that was filed in the Supreme Court of India, where the Supreme Court once again has junked the plea. The Congress is saying this is a desperate attempt by the BJP to keep this matter alive politically because they just don't know what else to do. Let's listen into what the legal advisor to the Chief Minister A.S. Ponnanna had to say to my colleague Ritu.
The issues. I don't want to get into the details. The substantive issue is that this is a survey to identify socially, educationally and even economically backward classes of people. So it's a class-based survey. You identify class which is backward in nature, most backward, and then give them reservation in field of education, field of service and other fields. So that is the purpose. So we seek to achieve that purpose and create a casteless, classless society, which is the final goal of the Constitution of India. The procedural aspects are not substantive in nature. This is how I would look at it. Therefore, let us allow the substantive survey to be carried out, and it is required mandatorily also under the statute. Certain infirmities, if it is there, it can always be sorted out because it's only a survey. It is a report. Finally, again, government has to decide on this issue.
Well, my colleague Nupur also now joins us live on the broadcast. Nupur, tell us what exactly happened in the Supreme Court, because we had a bunch of petitions that were dismissed in the Karnataka High Court. Did they have anything new really to offer to the Supreme Court? Because here again the plea has been junked.
Well, yes, Deepak, they made similar arguments as they had made in the Karnataka High Court. They said that we are okay with her inaugurating the event, but not performing, going inside the temple as it is a Hindu practice. And they also cited that she has non-secular credentials because of past few statements she has made. But the Supreme Court was very clear that this particular event is a state event and it is not just a mere religious activity. It further said that in a state event, a state government cannot differentiate between its subjects on the basis of religion. It asked the petitioner to go and read the preamble of the Constitution and said that no rights or fundamental rights when it comes to right to religious practices was being violated, as this event is essentially a state event. So this was Supreme Court's major stance today. The Supreme Court also cited a past precedent where in 2017, Kannada poet case Nasir Ahmed was also invited similarly as a chief guest for this event. So the court asked that why did you not file such a petition back then? Were your fundamental rights not affected back then? So the Supreme Court was not in a mood to entertain this particular petition at all today.